Good afternoon, folks. And today, I'm going to try as well I can do to finish this, unless something comes up, so hopefully nothing. So, back to where we were. Back to 98-99, Division 2. District Semifinal, Washington Courthouse. 51, number 19, River Valley, 44. That was some good teams then. The sectional final, Steubenville 53, number 18, Cambridge 50. Utmost respect for Cambridge. I've always had a lot of respect for Cambridge. In the regional final, semifinal, Philo 62, Portsmouth 53, number 14, Portsmouth 53. And then the district final, Washington Courthouse 59, number 14, McDermott Northwest 52. And then the district semifinal, Rock Hill 59, number 14, Hillsborough 55. And the district final, Whitehall 60, Watterson, number 12, Watterson 56. And the sectional final, Clyde 58, number 10, Sandusky Perkins 50. The state semifinal, Philo 48, Cleveland Benedictine 46. Benedictine finished at 20-7. In the regional final, Carrying Alder 63, who finished at 22-6, while Cincinnati defeats number 8 Cincinnati McNicholas 60 in overtime. 63-60 in overtime. In the sectional final, Lima Shawnee 79, Ottawa Glandorf 62. Interesting. In the regional final, Cleveland Benedictine, number 9 Cleveland Benedictine 60, number 6 Struthers 53. And then the regional semifinal, Washington Courthouse 39, number 5 Tri-Valley 37. Good game. Very good team back in the day. Then the sectional final, St. Clairsville 47, number 4 Bellaire 44. District semifinal, Kings Mill King 50, number 3 Springboro 45. And the sectional opener, Kingsmill King upset number 2 Eaton 62-54. Then Akron district semifinal, Trenway, who finished at 18-6, upset number 1 Akron Hoban 44-42. Some good teams in that area. Kingsmill Kings finished the season at 13-12 as they made it to the districts. Tri-Valley finished at 22-2. Courthouse finished at 17-8. Very good team. Now, let's go on to Division 3. In the sectional final, Cold Grove defeats Wellston 76-71. Then Huron ends up being Evergreen in the regional semifinal 61-51. Evergreen finished at 21-4, while Huron finished at 13-12. Then in the sectional final, Crooksville ends up upsetting number 15 Wheelersburg 77-69. Then the semifinal in the Southeastern ends up beating number 11 Belpre 61-57. Then the district final, number 16 Evergreen 54. Number 9, Liberty Benton, 45. Then the sectional final, you got Fairland, 54. Number 8, Chesapeake, 49. Then the district semifinal, Versailles, 49. National Trail, number 7, National Trail, 47. District semifinal, Louisville, Kiwanis. Very good finish for them, as they finished at 12-13. Ends up beating North Lima South Range 73-62. The number 6 team in the state, nevertheless. Then the sectional final, New Albany ends up upsetting number 4, Sparta Highland, 67-51. And then the district semifinal, Sugar Creek Garway, 68. Number 3, Martins Ferry, 48. The state semifinal, Coldwater, 68. Number 1, Cincinnati Madeira, 61. Madeira finishes at 24-2, while Coldwater finishes at 18-8. Good season for all those teams. Then we go to 98-99 in Division 4. Waterford, who ends up taking on Peebles in the district final. Waterford finished at 16-8, ends up beating Peebles 43-41. Then the sectional final, North Central ends up upsetting Eldon 81-77 in overtime. And then Lakeside Danbury in the district semifinal ends up upsetting Colonel Crawford at number 13, 56-54. Then the semifinal, the district semifinal, Cary ends up defeating number 11, Tiffin Culvert, by only a point, 60-59. Then the sectional final, North Adams ends up beating Myerstown White Oak, 69-65. In the district final, Kedron Central Christian ends up being number 9, Dalton, 51-46. And that was in overtime. Then Kirtland, in the district final, Kirtland ends up beating Bristol, 49-47. District semifinal, Peebles ends up beating Greenville, 64-61. Then state semifinal, number 8, Worthington Christian ends up beating Fort Recovery 95-90 and triple overtime. What a game. And then the regional final, Enterton, ends up beating Fort Jennings 49-43. In the state semifinal, Fort Recovery ends up beating Berlin Highland 68-55. Then district semifinal, number 3 Berlin Highland ends up beating number 2 Zanesville Rosecrans 97-92. And then the district semifinal, McDonald ends up being number 1 Sebring McKinley. Weird the way that one was. 54-53. And that was in the state final for the Worthington Christian game versus Fort Recovery. The 3 overtimes. Good game. Worthington Christian ended up being the champion in that game. Now in 99-2000, as I fix my head there, you get Division 1. You get Hilliard Davidson taking on number 14 Thomas Worthington. Good team. Hilliard Davidson ends up beating Thomas Worthington 51-48. Then Hilliard Davidson ends up beating number 13 Logan 51-37. Then Hudson ends up beating number 11 Barberton 49-37. Hilliard Davidson was a really good team, but they just didn't get the same respect as what they should have gotten. Then Hilliard Davidson ends up getting Canton McKinley 77-59. And then Bedford ends up in the regional final, ends up getting Cleveland South 77-71. And then district final, Toledo Scott ends up upsetting number 8, Toledo St. Francis de Sales, 57-50. Then Akron Central Howard in the district final ends up beating Akron Butchell, 67-61. Then the regional final, the eventual state champion in Division 1, Cincinnati St. Xavier ends up upsetting number 3, Beaver Creek, 46-42. And then the sectional final, Hamilton ends up upsetting Cincinnati Winton Woods, 51-49. And the final four, Bedford ends up upsetting number 1, Toledo Libby, who no longer exists, weird, 67-61. 99-2000 in Division 2, the sectional final, Triway ends up upsetting Philo, 51-45. District semi-final, Canfield upsets West Branch, 59-57, in overtime. Regional semi-final, West Holmes, who ends the season at 14-11, ends up upsetting number 11, Greenfield McLean, at 19-5, 46-41. In the district final, the eventual state champion, Warrensville Heights, ends up beating number 10, Talmadge, 71-54. Then the district final, Cleveland Benedictine, who finished the season at 11-13, another team with a losing record, weird how that works, ends up beating Perry, number 9, Perry, 86-72. Then district final, semifinal, Hillsborough ends up beating Galley Academy, 53-50. Sectional final, Orville ends up beating Canton CC, whatever CC stands for, 51-44. In the regional final, number 15, Lima Shawnee, beats number 5, Willard, 65-59. In the district final, Avon Lake ends up beating number 4, Olmsted Falls, 57-47. Then the sectional final, Bryan beats number 3, Ostego, 62-56. Then the regional final, number 6, Cincinnati Purcell Mariana, 58. Number 2, Dayton Christian, 45. Some good games right there. Then the regional final, Warrensville Heights once again, 83. Number 1, Worcester Trenway, who was undefeated. Oh, blast in the face. Oh. 53. Nothing like, kind of like what happened to Kansas last night. Yeah, if any of you saw the Kansas game, comment down below what you thought of that Kansas game. Between Kansas and USC. Do you think Kansas deserved that seat, or do you think they deserved lower? Then Warrensville Heights continued their wrath, took on Lima Shawnee, and beat number 15 Lima Shawnee, 81-70. And then it went to overtime in the championship. Cincinnati Purcell Maria ends up beating them 76. Warrensville Heights ends up beating Cincinnati Purcell Mariana 76-74. That was a good game. Then Division 3, another good game. You have Malvern in the regional semifinal. Malvern 64, number 14 Eastern Brown 50. The district semifinal, Waynedale 59, Akron Manchester 34. District final, Eastern Brown 74, number 10 Belpre 65. District final, Greenview 55, Twinway Valley South 48. Excuse me. Then you have the district semifinal, Youngstown Ursuline 51, Warren Champion number 7, 46. Then the district final, you have the district final, let me see here. Wheelersburg 59, number 6, Chesapeake 56. Another good game that one was. Then the sectional final, Crystal 41, Dayton Oakwood 39. And then the district final, Malvern 71, number 4 Bel Air 69. And then the district semifinal, Swanton 44, Liberty Benton 38. That's number 3 team in this country. And then, in the state, excuse me. And then the district the district final, Cleveland Villa Angela St. Joe's 71, Bedford Channel 69. And then Greenview, who upset number 12 Lima Central Catholic in the Final Four, 51-50. Good game that one was. And then in Division 4, Independence 59, Kidron Central Catholic, who's 15th, 58 in overtime. Then number 14, Green gets upset in the district semifinal by Beaver Eastern, 63-51. McDonald in the district semifinal, McDonald 52, Western Reserve 48. And then district semifinal, Ridgedale 70, number 12 Marian Catholic 66. And the regional semifinal, St. Henry 80, number 11 Mechanicsburg 61. Then Gloucester Trimble upsets in the district final, upsets Reedsville in the district final, 74-61. Good game. In the regional final, the eventual state champion in that region, Fort Jennings 67, Tiffin Calvert number 6, 61. Then district final, Tip City Bethel 75, Cincinnati 7 Hills 64. In the district semifinals, New Madison Tri-Village 62, Springfield CC, I think Central Catholic, I'm not sure, 60. Then sectional final, Minster 53, and number 3 Marion Local 49. And then the final 4, we had some more upsets. Fort Jennings, number 10 Fort Jennings upset Berlin Island 71-56, and St. Henry upsets Worthington Christian 54-53 by only a point. We'll go over those box scores at another time. Then the championship, Fort Jennings upsets number 7 St. Henry 64-58. And then, let's see, we already went over these. Okay. As I'm going the opposite way. And now we go on to this part. Division 1. District 1. District final, I'm a senior, upsets Toledo Scott 55 to number 17 Toledo Scott 55-52. The sectional final, Cleveland Heights 69, Warren Harding 60. Regional semifinal, Stow 71, Mentor 70. In the district final, Cincinnati Elder 55, number 11 Cincinnati Moeller 40. Good game there. And then number 15 Zanesville, actually not quite to Zanesville yet. Stow in the district semifinal, Stow 70, Akron Central Howard 47. And then Zanes district semifinal, number 15 Zanesville 65, East Liverpool 52. And then district final, Vandalia Butler 64. Cincinnati St. Xavier 54. And that one went into overtime. Good game. Then the sectional final, Sylvania Northview 70. Number 7, Toledo Libby 64. Then Ashland 69. Toledo St. John's 55. Uniontown Lake 39. Maslin Perry 38. Double overtime. How do you get a very low scoring game going to overtime? What would be the double score before that? And then you have sectional final, Fremont Ross 52, Mansfield 49. That also went into overtime. Then Cincinnati Warren Hills 67, number 2 Cincinnati Winton Woods 58. Then the final four, Cincinnati Elder 68, beating undefeated Brookhaven 50. We'll go over that box score shortly. We'll go over that box score a little later. Then the regional final, we'll have Columbus East 47, Cambridge, once again, so much respect for Cambridge, 47-39. The Olmsted Falls 64, number 14, Avon Lake 47. Then Cortland Lakeview 62, Painesville Harvey 51. Sectional final, Youngstown Mooney 69. Ravenna Southeast 56. District semifinal, Canton Central Catholic 49. Number 10, Louisville 47. The sectional final, Perry 80. Number 9, Connaught 65. In the district semifinal, Columbus East 87. Number 8, DeSales 72. And the district semifinal, Portsmouth 58. Washington Courthouse 56. Very good game that one was between the two. I actually saw that game before the other two teams played before us. And then we had the district semifinals. Canton South 65, Worcester Triway 59. And then division, I can't seem to find it here, yeah. That seems to be all for Division 1. Actually, here's the other part. And Division 3, sectional semifinal, Candace Harrison Central, 61. Number 16, Mongolia Sandy Valley, 54. Newcomers Town and district final, 67, Sayersville Shenandoah, 60. That went into overtime. And Cleveland Central Catholic, 57, Wickfield, 53. That was number 12. And number 11, Ontario, falls to Bucyrus Winford in the district final, 58-56. In the district semifinal, Ripley falls to Cincinnati Moderna. Actually, Cincinnati Madeira falls to Ripley, 74-57. I can't talk for some odd reason today. The number 14 Belpre upsets number 8 Wheelersburg, 63-51 in the district final. Then the sectional final, Swanton upsets number 6 Tontanagi Otsego, 41-40. Then the regional final, Belpre beats number 3 Ridgedale, 51-44. And then the regional semifinal, Bucyrus Winford upsets Liberty Benton, 39-35. And this is in the 2000-2001 season. And then in district, then the sectional final, Zanesville Rosecrans in Division 4 beats Bealsville, 61-48. That's number 14. Then number 11, Berlin Highland gets upset in the district semifinal by Shady Side, 70-51. Then the Final Four, Tip City Bethel beats number 10 Reedsville Eastern 65-42. Oh my. Then in the regional final, Reedsville Eastern beats number 8 Worthington Christian 79-71 in overtime. Then Tip City Bethel beats Cincinnati Summit Country Day 64-54 in the district final. Then Covington beats Cedarville 47-45 in the district final. In the sectional semifinal, Cortland Maplewood beats Bristol 73-60. In the sectional semifinal, Newton Local beats South Charleston Southeastern 65-56. District final, Worthington Christian beats number 3 Fisher Catholic 66-49. In the sectional final, Cincinnati Seven Hills beats number 2 Cincinnati Hills Christian Academy 43-39. The number 11 in the regional final, Tip City Bethel beats number 1 Marion Local 55-53 in overtime. Then the Final Four, Tip City Bethel beats Reedsville, number 10 Reedsville. Actually, that was the Final Four. Excuse me, I just did it again for the second time. That was the box score, actually. So now we go to teams that were well worthy of themselves. 2001, 2002 records. You get well, excuse me, I gotta go on to do something. So with that being said, I will talk to you later. Peace.